Hey everyone, welcome to Excel Insider. Today I will show you 5 different ways to convert seconds to minutes in Excel using Microsoft Excel 365. For this tutorial, we are working with a swimming event tracking sheet. The goal is to convert the seconds in column D and display the results in column E. Let's get started. In first method, we will convert the seconds into minutes using a simple division formula. In column E, or any column of your choice, type this formula equals the seconds, which is cell D2, divided by 60. Dividing by 60 converts the seconds into minutes. Press enter, and this gives us a decimal result. Or, to format the results as standard minutes and seconds, which is MMSS format, instead of a decimal, use this formula instead. Instead of 60, type 86400. This is the number of seconds in a day. This converts the value to a fraction of a day, which is how Excel internally stores time. This allows us to apply time formatting. Press enter. Drag the fill handle down to autofill. This might look strange now, but trust the process. Now to format the result, right-click on the selected data, select Format Cells. This opens up Format Cells dialog box. In the Number tab, under Category, choose Custom. In the Type field on the right-hand side, scroll all the way down and select MM:SS format. Click OK. The column now displays a clean MMSS format, which is minutes and seconds format. This method is ideal for further calculations. Now let's check the next method. In second method, we will directly change the unit of measurement from seconds to minutes using the convert function. Convert function changes a number from one measurement system to another. Here's how to do it. Let's use cell E2 for this formula. In the cell, type equals convert. In the first argument, select the time taken in seconds, which is cell D2, comma. In the second argument, type the original unit of the data. In this case, it's second. So in double quotation, type SEC for seconds and close the quotations, comma. For the third argument, type the targeted unit. In this case, we want it in minutes. To do that, type double quotation MN, close the quotations. MN represents minutes. Close the bracket and hit enter. Double click on the autofill handle to autofill. The values are now instantly converted from seconds to minutes. Now let's explore the third method. In third method, we will convert the seconds into a text string formatted as minutes and seconds using the text function. Text function formats a number and converts it into a text, allowing you to specify the display format. To apply them, first, in an empty cell of your choice, I'll go for cell E2, type this formula, equals text. For the first argument, select the time taken in seconds, which is cell D2, divided by 86400, which is the number of seconds in a day. This will convert the second to a fractional day in the first argument, comma. For the second argument, type the format text. In our case, we want the time in minutes. For that, type double quotation MM:SS and close the double quotations. This will give the time in minutes and seconds format. Close the bracket and hit enter. Pull down the autofill handle to autofill. The time is now perfectly formatted as text. A key point to remember is that the result is text, so it cannot be used in numerical calculation. Next, let's check out the fourth method. In fourth method, we will calculate whole minutes and roaming seconds separately using the INT and MOD functions. INT function returns the integer part of a number by rounding down, and MOD function returns the remainder after a number is divided by a divisor. Let's give it a try. In cell E2 or any empty cell, type this formula. Let's understand the formula. INT function takes the seconds in D2 and divides them by 60. and returns only the whole number, giving us the full minutes. Then MOD function takes the seconds in D2, uses 60 as divisor, and returns the remainder in the leftover seconds. Then finally, the ampersand symbols joins these two results together with a colon separator in between. Hit enter and you will see a clear result in numeric display. Now to make the results more descriptive, we will modify the formula. In the formula bar, I will replace the current formula with this new formula. Let me break it down. The int and the mod function does exactly the same thing as the previous formula. The only difference is, instead of joining the numbers with just a colon, we have now added descriptive labels like minutes and seconds around our calculations. Press enter and double-click to autofill. This provides a highly customizable text-based output, showing the breakdown of minutes and seconds clearly. Let's head to the final method. In the fifth method, we will use a VBA Visual Basic for Application macro to instantly convert a selected range of seconds into a user-chosen format. This automates the process for large or frequently updated datasets. Let's get right into it. Important note, before we begin, first ensure the Developer tab is visible. To do that, head to the tabs at the top and right-click on any tab. Select Customize the Ribbon option. This opens up Excel Options window. In the Customize Ribbon tab, on the right-hand side, scroll all the way down and select the Developer checkbox. Hit OK to apply. As a result, the Developer tab is now visible. Next, select the cells containing the value we want to convert into minutes. In this case, we will select from cell D2 to D11. Head to the Developer tab. In the Code section, select Visual Basic. This opens up the VBA editor. Head to the top and select Insert and choose Module. In the Module input field, type this code. Let's understand the code. First, the macro starts with the name convert seconds _ format chooser. This tells Excel which program to run. In the next 7 lines, we create several boxes called variables to store informations like user choice to remember the user's selection. Cell variable represents each selected cell. Seconds and minutes store numbers while we calculate. Whole minutes and remaining seconds hold full minutes and leftover seconds. And formatted text stores the final text like 1 minute 30 seconds. After the 7 lines, the macro shows a message box asking which format you want. Yes for fractional minute, no for time format, and cancel for text format. Excel remembers your choice in the user choice box. In the next 10 lines is a code for if you choose cancel. The macro goes through each selected cell, calculates the full minutes and leftover seconds, and writes it as text like 1 minute 30 seconds. Followed by the next 8 lines, if you choose yes, it converts each selected cell from seconds into fractional minutes. For example, 90 seconds becomes 1.5 minutes. Then, the next 8 lines, if you choose no, it converts each selected cell into Excel's time format, showing minutes and seconds. And finally, the macro finishes, Excel stops running the program, and all your selected cells are converted into the format you chose. Now to run the macro, head to the Run tab at the top and select Run sub/user form. A Convert Seconds dialog box appears. Here, we will choose our preferred output format. Yes for fractional minutes, no for time format, cancel for text format. In this case, I'm going for time format, so I will select no. Click on no. Let's check if it worked. Head back to the worksheet. There it is. To save the changes, go to the File tab. On the left-hand side, select Save As. On the right-hand side, in the drop-down, select Excel Macro Enabled Workbook. Hit Save. And there you go. The conversion is completely automated without extra clicks on formulas. The selected cells are instantly overwritten with the values in your chosen format. So there we have it. 5 different ways to convert seconds to minutes in Excel. Download the workbook linked below. Visit excelinsider.com for more Excel and Google Sheet tutorials. Feel free to comment your questions and feedback. Thanks for watching.